so you can actually see me. Yeah. So my name's Michaelann. Yep. That's me. My parents are both psychologists, and they still name me Michaelann. You're doctors, and that's what you pick. Awesome. How many of you have parents? Just me. Well, maybe you can relate, but I'm getting a little older, and I've noticed that my parents are like real people, and I can actually talk to them about stuff. And I grew up in Ohio, but my dad lives out here, which doesn't help if you want to be Mexican at all, by the way. So I'll call my mom from here, and she'll be like, "Oh, sweetheart, how was your night last night?" And I realized that she's kind of like a friend, is that my friends don't mind when I cuss, but she does. So you got to kind of censor yourself as you go along. So you're like, "Oh man, Mom, I had the best party. It was awesome." Like Kelly got wasted and started grabbing this guy's wee little finger. They were pinky swearing all night. It was awesome. And I'm like, yeah, and they were giving free shots to all the girls that were following the rules of the club. And all the girls were following the rules all night. I only followed one. I'm a good girl. And then Kelly and this guy end up in the back seat of the car, and they end up like getting their keys. Because they're boneheads. They were boning. But now that I'm out here, I get to spend a little bit more time with my dad. And I think he's embarrassed because I don't know anything about being Mexican. Because I may look churro on the outside, but I'm Dairy Queen on the inside. There's not a Mexican anything going on. And I don't know Spanish at all. And I think that just drives him crazy, but he has a ponytail. What am I supposed to do? But he's like the king of Spanish. And he's like the president of this like National Psychological Latino like place, and so we go to the convention, and they're like, "Oh my God, is this your daughter?" And he's like, "Yeah." Don't talk to me. I'm like, "No, Poppy, I can habla." I'm just learning. I'm learning how to be a Mexican. I put on some lip liner. I like the Dodgers. I've been yelling at hot chicks out of my car. Especially if they're showing their belly roll. I'm doing it. I'm baby stepping. But I'll try to throw in like Spanish words to impress him, like in every little thing, you know, to make up for lost tiempo. And I'm like, "Hey, Puppy, I was just in the cochina." By the way, people have been telling me words that are actually cuss words in Spanish and telling me they mean something else. So I end up going up to my dad and I'm like, "Hola, chingón!" I just came from the cochina and dinner's almost ready. You're welcome. Gracias. You guys are fun. Okay, I feel like I can make a confession now. I mean, I'm halfway through my set. I really like the show Cops. Like a lot. Like, but before 1996, those episodes. Because you know, after that, like, everyone starts wearing normal clothes, but everyone they arrest before 1996 is wearing, like, Bugle Boy jeans and, like, Big Dog shirts. And they're getting arrested for stealing Walkmans. And it always starts off with, like, a cop in a car. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I've been on the force for, like, 4 years." And always, like, in the middle of this interview, excuse me while I fall off my stool. In the middle of his interview, there's always like a crime that goes down. I'm like, yes, this is getting exciting. He's driving, he's like, "Yeah, I'm Officer Boulder, Colorado. For like 4 years. I like serving and protecting the community." Oh, Oh, hold on. Let me check. This is a known prostitute. Hey, Sheila, what's happening? She's with, like, this dude, and he's like, do you know this girl? Oh, yeah, we're friends. Really? What's her name? Oh, no. She's your friend? You don't know your name? Fucking cops, man. They always get you on technicalities. Like, really? You don't know her name and she's your friend? I forgot. And then they do the thing where they kind of look down and then they take off. Like, yes! Chase! And the camera's going crazy like Blair Witch. Like, no, stop! Stop! By the way, these cops train for like years, and yet the criminals are better runners than they are. Okay? So they're running and you just hear like... Right? And then they tackle them. And I'm like, yeah, get him, you're in trouble. He's like, why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running for me? I'm gonna need that. Yeah, he's the guy wearing the black jean shorts. All right, dude, I'm just gonna pat you down. It's cool. And then they do like the verbal high five where they all get in a circle, and they're like, so what happened? Well, yeah, I just totally saw them. There was, Sheila the prostitute. They were walking down the street, and I saw them. So I went up and I caught him. And they're like, wow, good job, man. Good job, you caught him. He's like, yeah. Yeah, and then the cops logo. But the best is like, it's like the prostitute special. Oh, prostitute. And then they do this thing, and it's like, come on, you know that's a cop. How do you not know that's a cop? She has all of her teeth. What are you thinking? And I hate when I check the schedule, and I'm like, oh, it's a marathon. I had a lot of S to do today. Not anymore. So, I like when they do these things when they get in the car. And the prostitute's like, what do you want, Big Daddy? Anything you want. Wait, are you a cop? Because if you're a cop, you have to tell me. No, they don't. Do you know why I know that? Because I watch cops. All right, guys, for giving me the light. Thank you so much.